Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for the sign of Aquarius. Happy family. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Woman holding a heart. So that makes 444. Wow. Oh my goodness. The broken heart is behind you. Magician in the mirror, and then the contract card. And here's man holding a heart. Oh, okay. Nice. And here at the bottom of this deck is transformation. So for some of you, you have something good coming in, okay? This broken-hearted energy, I feel like, is being put behind you. You have a man holding a coin, a man holding a heart that's thinking about you, okay? But you could be experiencing anxiety because of some type of envy. So there could be some type of jealousy, envy, chaos or conflict that you feel. This is most likely just being projected to you from, you know, someone that you know, someone that you don't know. You guys always have to keep in mind about, like I always talk about, different entities, things that, you know, are even passed down through generations or bloodline that will come in to try to take these different divine blessings from you. But by keeping your heart open, it's going to allow you to really walk through this door to value. There could be some type of stagnant energy right now, but this is going to pass. Some of you right now, even with, like I said, this lingering energy from the Pisces full moon, I talked about this a few days ago. It's sort of like, even when you think about the Pisces symbol, it's a fish going upstream and one going downstream. So some of you could be experiencing a bit of anxiety or not really knowing how to feel about certain situations in your life. Venus retrograde, I think, is ending maybe tomorrow, but there could be, like, I don't know if the post shadow for Venus retrograde is going to be as, I guess, like, as crazy as like Mercury retrograde post shadow can be. If I'm not mistaken, Mercury retrograde is going to actually end on like September 15th or something like that. So you could still be processing different emotions. I feel just from an energetic standpoint and looking at things astrologically, I'm not an astrologer. I only know like the very, very basics. Okay. But just thinking about retrograde energy and the fact that, I think it's Uranus just went retrograde. We have like 5 or 6 planets retrograding. A lot of deep reflection about past situations. And this is why I said in the Pisces full moon reading that I did, it's like a shift happening in your subconscious mind. So different situations that have been in your subconscious mind, with this broken heart energy being in the middle here, I feel like a lot of this is about to start shifting and changing for you, because a lot of people, you have trauma, you have just, you know, things lingering as far as in your shadow that's connected to your south node, because you've been brokenhearted because of situations with your family. Maybe you're longing or desiring to manifest your own family. Maybe you've given your heart to someone that you feel betrayed you, took you for granted, whatever the case may be. I feel now, though, these things are being wiped away, but as they're being wiped away, as they're being cleansed and cleared out, you still are experiencing the emotion. So you want to make sure that you're staying in control of your thoughts and your emotions, because a lot of the things that you're feeling, it's because you're just sifting through old thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It's no longer happening. You know what I'm saying? Like Mercury retrograde, any kind of retrograde energy, is going to have you in a period of deep reflection. However, the things that you're reflecting over, again, it's outdated. It's not happening right now. So even with that psychic energy of like Pisces, learning and understanding how to interpret and process energy is going to be very important for you at this time. This envy that you feel, I feel like you could have someone around you, okay, or just someone who knows you, definitely someone from your past perhaps, who is sending you like some type of negative energy. This may be causing you to feel like some kind of anxiety. This possibly is 2 different masculines, or it could be one. This thinking man, though, for some of you, you have a person from your past that is thinking about you a lot. They're projecting some type of negative energy onto you. They're projecting fear, jealousy, envy, this just feeling of being discontent. They're projecting that onto you because you actually have a connection here with someone that is aligned with your destiny, with your purpose. You could know the person that is aligned for you in your life right now, or that person is about to enter your life. So again, you have here the garden and the gate. It's like you're on your way to this personal freedom, but you just have to step outside of your comfort zone. All right. And that requires that you open up your heart. This could be you, or this could be the person that you are dealing with. If this thinking man isn't like a second person in your energy, this could just be a person that's thinking about coming towards you with some type of offer. This person could be feeling like they need to have more, do more. This person could be a little bit intimidated. They could be shy. They could be, I don't know, but it feels like there's a person here who is a little intimidated or hesitant to come towards you with an offer. But I also sense that you have someone that is in your energy also who is full of regret. Some of you right now with this energy, there's several people who regret the situation that happened with you and whatever the outcome is. And those people right now, yes, they're thinking about you. Okay. They're thinking about you, but you have to be careful not to allow yourself to get stuck in that web of like empathic overload of absorbing all of the thoughts, feelings, and the emotions of other people. A lot of you right now, you're very sensitive. Because of your psychic antenna is wide open. So any person that's thinking about you, Pisces is a very, very psychic, intuitive sign. Any person that's thinking about you, you can feel it, you can sense it. All right. But you have to be, again, able to sift through those feelings and emotions. Okay. 3 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. All right. So someone is very confident about coming towards you. Some of you, again, friends, family, different connections, celebrations, going out into the community. It seems like if you decide to go out, you're going to meet someone very soon. Someone that's very confident, someone passionate. Okay, but this is a free-spirited energy that's coming. Maybe you need to be in this type of energy at this time, but you literally have the 9 of Cups. So this is good. I mean, there's something here coming in. I just feel too with this transformation card, there's a major spiritual download that you're receiving about yourself. Okay. Some of you are connecting with someone on like an energetic level. Whatever you are recognizing, they're recognizing it as well. The 8 of Cups is here. There's some type of lifestyle change or a situation of some sort, a download that someone is receiving, and it's really helping them now to walk away from situations that don't serve them and to go onto a journey where they can actually have peace, balance, and harmony. Somebody is learning about having self-control, discipline, doing things in moderation. Again, there's like this energy here of someone needing to release something that has been holding them back. Yeah, the release card, transformation. Somebody is leaving an old way of thinking and being completely behind. The 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands, like someone is finally realized that they need to prepare themselves, or someone is realizing that everything that has happened in their life, it has prepared them for this very moment. I do feel though that someone is nervous. King of Cups, somebody, the man holding a heart. This is your man holding a heart. Someone is nervous about coming towards you, making an offer, telling you how they really feel about a situation, but you have the Wheel and the Empress. This is going to work out in your favor. Okay. So right now, if you feel like the 4 of Swords, like you're just taking time out, you're in recovery mode right now. Okay. Some of you, honestly, you've been going through a lot of spiritual warfare as well. You're recovering. The Dreamer, wow, the Dreamer and the High Priestess. So if you feel like something is slow right now, or you're discontent, bored, you're afraid of, what's to come, don't worry about it. You're going to move forward with the Chariot. You're going to move forward. And here's the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is the woman holding the heart, who will go together, of course, with the King of Cups. The 3 of Cups. You and this person, whoever this is, you're coming together. Some of you, if you are currently in like a relationship of some sort, you and your person could be taking some time out. I feel like if you are kind of healing, growing, developing, they're doing the same thing. I don't feel like this is a kind of separation between people though, where there is no contact. I just feel like this may be a time where you just need some alone time. It's just one of those days. That's how I feel. The Wheel and the Empress here. Someone is thinking about planning how to move forward. The Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, this full moon in Pisces, I can feel the energy for sure. It's a time of a lot of deep prayer, meditation, recovery, rest, recuperation, like really reflecting and thinking about, like, okay, where is life truly going? What are you actually doing right now? Trying to figure out, are you willing to compromise? You know, understanding, are you settling or are you compromising? Are you bored or are you at peace? Like truly, truly reprogramming your mind as you go through this spiritual dump that's happening, where it's like your beliefs are changing, but it's an upgrade, but your beliefs are definitely changing. But there's about to be some kind of life change that makes someone realize, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go on a new journey. Okay, this could be you changing your career. It could be a lifestyle, a health change. It could be anything though, but something here is happening where a person is all of a sudden about to get like this zest of energy, this new way of thinking, this new way of being, and they're gonna go right after their dreams. So this could be you, like I said, or someone you're dealing with. The World is here, and the Sun. Wow. So something here has finally, you've successfully completed something. And it's about to be time for you to celebrate. Yeah, the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands speaks of victory, success, rewards, recognition, you having high self-esteem, you know, not being shy, you being very confident, not being afraid to show yourself or your work, or to go after some kind of creative project. The Sun is here. The Sun, that's going to be health, new vitality, being successful, recognition. You know, that's that Leo energy. Like your star-like qualities are about to finally come out. And the reason why you're going to experience all of this like newness is because the broken-hearted energy that has held you bound, or the person that you are connecting with, whether it's a business partner or a romantic partner, that's finally being cleared away. A lot of people have not been able to truly be themselves and enjoy life because of the mental prison around your own mind, dealing with childhood trauma and things like that. And you know, these are collective readings, so this is just picking up everyone's energy. But even if you look on TikTok, how you notice so many people have been talking about like the shadow work journal. The truth is that collectively people are tired of being tired. Okay, there's a lot of jealousy, envy, madness out there. That's going to always be there. But if you are choosing to be in your divine life path, you have to fight through whatever the conflict and the chaos Five of Wands is, and you still have to know what your personal truth is. Yeah, you still have to know that certain things are not your portion. The Hermit. You know, when the world gets crazy, it's nothing wrong with you going within, having time to discover things for yourself, discover things about your own reality, and understanding that, to be honest, there's new levels, new devils. Sometimes the devil is your own mind. Sometimes the devil is right there in it's your subconscious mind. It's the negative thoughts and beliefs that are helping you or causing you to create this false sense of reality of a world that you're not really comfortable or confident in. You know, I try to say all the time, we can't always just blame other people. You know, you've gone through heartbreaking situations, but at some point, if you don't change the programming and switch your own personal frequency, it's going to be difficult for you to vibrate with those higher frequencies. The Nine of Cups is here, the Emperor, wow, the Star, the Page of Cups, Eight of Swords. Somebody has for sure been in their mind a lot about a relationship, and it's a person out here who is making a decision. Some of you, by you being quiet, you pulling your energy back, someone is about to have a powerful download that they are choosing you to enter some type of serious relationship with. I feel like somebody may miss you. And I'm not picking up like an older energy. I'm just picking up, this could be someone that you're currently dealing with. But you and this person may, like I said, you could be just taking a bit of time to yourself. Someone is about to really feel your absence. So you have people from your past, they're feeling the absence of your presence. They feel you energetically checking out. But you have people who are in your life right now as well, who they're noticing your value. I'll put it that way. People in your life now may be You're not taking a break from them. They don't feel your absence. They understand how valuable you are to their life. 444 here, you're very much protected. There is no more heartbreak. There is no more mirror magic. None of that is working. This was a part of a karmic contract that you finally, I feel, broken out of. This is great. I mean, what else is there really to say? Look at this. Somebody here is preparing. The moon. Someone is stressed out though. They're a little bit worried, but I do feel that with the Ten of Cups, someone is worried. Like, can this work? Should this work? You have someone that's in, it is more than one energy here. You have people who are disappointed and in regret that they couldn't have the Ten of Cups with you, but you have someone now that's like, they know that they will be extremely disappointed and in deep regret if they don't have the Ten of Cups with you. So it's definitely that one man's trash is another man's treasure type of energy. Somebody knows your worth. They know your value. The problem is they may not know their own worth and value because there is a hesitation about coming towards you. Some of you, you have a person that wants to approach you or they want to take things to the next level, but they don't feel like you're ready because they can sense that you're still going through some kind of heartbreak. If this isn't you, this is someone that you're dealing with. Maybe you want things to go to the next level, but you know this person has not completely healed from some type of situation that they were karmically contracted to be in at some point. So that something here will require patience. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, I mean, and then the Empress. Interesting. So you have a person that has been, the Knight of Wands in the reverse is definitely like a reckless kind of energy, okay? This is the kind of person who's been in and out. They're hot and cold. They're reckless. They could be very arrogant. This could be someone who is like hypersexual. This is where that broken-hearted energy comes from by dealing with this type of energy. Someone who makes a lot of empty promises. There's a lot of false hope here. You now should be recognizing that as the divine feminine, the Empress, this is not something that you should nurture. There's something in your life that you realize that you just cannot nurture this person or this situation. You're dealing with a snake here. And this is something or someone, this type of energy, okay, that you receive from multiple people is what's breaking your heart. Now that you're going through some type of awakening, this ascension, you should be recognizing your own self-worth and value. The Ten of Swords is here. So there's definitely some kind of deception and betrayal here, okay, that you're going to have to find the strength and the courage to move past, okay? Because this betrayal from this player-like energy, it has been a stronghold in your life. But I feel that with the Strength card and the Empress being out here, if you really, really dig in for that inner strength, to have that confidence and that courage, you can move beyond whatever this heartbreak or betrayal is, because there is something new that's coming in for you. And whatever is coming in, it's worth the wait. Three of Swords in the reverse. See, something is coming in to heal that broken heart. And it's going to lead to long-term. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. You waited a long time for this, though. Nine of Wands. You've been very patient and resilient to finally have the windfall of abundance. You know, long-term stability, security, having that strong foundation, home life, you know, business is going good, friends, family, you have support. All of that is coming, but you have to dig deep to find the courage right now to release all the pain. Somebody here, there's like this player-like energy. They did a number on you, for sure. They really did. This person, Two of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who fears change, very indecisive, someone who, it's like this person wanted to gamble with your heart. Yeah, the Death card. This situation is what put, I feel this, dealing with this person or this situation, it turned your heart cold. It tied you to, you know what? Oh my gosh, this is what I just heard. This person carries the spirit of death. By dealing with this person, it's like everything they touch, it dies. finances, friendships, relationships, family. This is the kind of person who, to be honest with you, if you talk to them, they probably have a lot of people in their life who have passed away as well. Or this is the kind of person you talk to them and it's like everyone around them has all of this drama. Like this person carries the spirit of death. Or you know how you'll meet some people, all of their exes, like something has happened to them. There's been some type of tragic situation. They get with people and all of a sudden, you know, it's bankruptcy, it's issues, it's legal issues. It's just a lot. This person just carries this person is cursed. And for some of you, to be honest, you meeting this person is probably what put you on your spiritual path with the Hierophant being here. Yeah, this is what most likely pushed you to wanting to be much, much closer to God. This puts you on your spiritual path. This is probably something that looked like it was traditional at some point, or okay, you guys have been in a connection with someone that like represented the ideal connection that you wanted, but this person carries the spirit of death. It's like you're looking at this person like, oh yeah, they're the perfect person for a marriage, commitment. Okay, it looks like they have friends, family that you like. It's something. It's a narcissist. You know, on the surface they look like they have it all together, but this person brings death towards you. I hope that makes sense because that's really what I'm getting here. So there is an illusion here. You thought that someone could bring you marriage, wish fulfillment, happiness. Yeah, you thought this is what you were dreaming of with the Seven of Cups here and the Star. But Spirit is like, hey, wake up. No, it's not. This is not, or it was not ever wish fulfillment. You're getting clarity now that you need to move quickly away from a particular person if you still want to actually have wish fulfillment, if you want to go towards the star, if you want to actually have this spiritual renewal, have faith and healing and your prosperity, your abundance. You're going to have to see the truth about this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could definitely be the type of person who they appear to be very mature, very grounded, someone who could be successful, wealthy. Okay, but this person is not willing to take a risk with going on the spiritual path and journey with you. This may be the type of person who either they're very money hungry or they are practically bankrupt. Either this person has a lot of money or they're stuck in poverty. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is in the reverse. You're trying to recover so that this Ace of Pentacles offer can come in towards you and you can move on to peaceful, calmer waters. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's time for you to get out of a situation where there's a lack of balance, a lack of reciprocity. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody definitely could be struggling financially. They will never tell you why they're struggling financially. Like somebody here is just lying. And for some of you, keep in mind, please keep in mind, this could be a past situation for you. This could, I feel for some people watching, this is a past situation for you. Okay. This is just giving you confirmation that if you walked away from someone, you did the right thing. If you're struggling, trying to figure out, should you walk away from this type of energy? It depends. Some of you right now, you're being tested. The reason why I say that is because as you shift in between worlds, you go from that South Node energy to that North Node energy, God will test your heart. God will present you with situations that trigger you to think about past situations, but the outcome is different. The outcome will only be different if you choose to approach the situation differently. So if you saw this type of person in the past because you were on a lower frequency or vibration at that time and you were lacking that self-awareness, you were willing to move forward with someone that you were not like equally yoked with, okay? Because you just ignored the red flags. However, you can meet someone now who could be similar to this person, but their situation, let me say that, their situation could be similar to this person, but their spirit is nothing like them. So you have to really learn now how to test the spirit. Okay, just because if you met someone wealthy in the past and you dealt with them and they showed you no love, no affection, no attention, they were a player or whatever, that doesn't mean that now every single time you meet a person that's wealthy that they're no good. You could absolutely meet someone that's wealthy and they're actually very family oriented, and they want the absolute best for you. Just because you met someone in the past that, was struggling financially and they tried to put you through it, that doesn't mean that if you meet someone now and maybe they're in between jobs or whatever, that they're the worst person. You cannot use all of your previous situations that left you brokenhearted to be the way that you see every situation moving forward, because what you have to recognize is that you're not the same person. Therefore, you won't attract the same type of energies. Situations can the same situation can be presented to you 1,000 times over. The outcome of the situation depends on the energy and the spirit of you and the people involved. Because some people are blocking blessings and opportunities because you're still very caught up on, this happened to me in the past. Okay, well, the past will only repeat itself if you allow it to repeat itself. That's why I keep mentioning about energy. You can't just look at the person or the situation, it's the energy. People carry different energies. Situations have different outcomes. That's where free will comes in. Free will and discernment are so important. That Pisces full moon, that psychic intuitiveness, like that's what people have to learn now. Because I'm seeing there's for sure like 2 or 3 different masculine energies that I'm picking up on for sure. And it's very tricky because you're dealing with the fear of history repeating itself, because there's something that is in your life now or about to come into your life. It's going to trigger you, but that's God's way of asking, are you really over it? Or are you still carrying any type of hurt, pain, bitterness, or resentment from your past, that when I put something new in your life, just because it reminds you of the past, you won't know how to receive it. God is testing a lot of people in that way, because you have to think about the things that many people are trying to manifest. They say, for instance, because Happy Family came out first. If you're trying to manifest a happy family of your own, or you want to get in a connection with a person and they have a great family, if you think to yourself, well, I don't have that type of family, or my ex's family was terrible to me, you can't go into every situation with the same mindset. That's the only way I know how to explain this. I'm seeing so many different things, but I don't want to just drag this out. You guys, you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, the Hangman is in the reverse. This is a negative pattern of behavior that keeps you stuck from moving forward, having wish fulfillment. You're going to have to free yourself. And again, this could be someone you're dealing with. Some of you, it's like, that there is some type of connection with the person, but they still won't take that leap of faith in pursuing you in a certain way. It's because this person is stuck in feeling very discontent. It's a negative pattern of behavior and a mindset that, oh my goodness, it's just fear-based. Oh my gosh, the past is going to repeat itself. Someone is traumatized. Someone does not realize that they literally have PTSD. This has been coming out for weeks, and I feel that because of all of this reflection on the past, as you think about these past situations and you have the deja vu, it has a lot of people in a chokehold right now. So let's just see what you should release, and then I'll just close this reading out. Yeah, as people reflect over the past, some people, you have a lot of bad memories. Let's be honest. It's a lot of bad memories connected to unhealthy relationships with friends, family, and lovers. And when you reflect on it, if you're not careful, that is when the enemy will come in and play more tricks on your mind to make you believe that you're never going to get out of this type of cycle. And that's not true. And to add insult to injury, situations and people will be presented to you that seems just like the past. But it's a circumstance and a condition. It has nothing to do with their character or your character. Because there's a major test here. See, a lot of people think that when they heal, okay, I've already been with this type of person or that type of situation. You are under this impression that it being misguided, the people or the situations that come in, they're going to come in perfect. No, they're going to come in looking just like the situations that you just got out of. Trust me, I'm not telling you what I read. I'm telling you what I know firsthand. I've seen it. I've experienced it. When we talk about the false twin flame or whatever you want to refer to it as, the person that will come into your life who will be your life partner, I guarantee you they will remind you of every single person that you've ever been with. Circumstances, conditions, but their character, the spirit of their person, their energy will be nothing like anything that you've experienced. But most people think, oh, I just got out of a relationship with a Knight of Wands in the reverse, someone who was hot and cold. The person that comes into my life now, they're going to smother me with attention. No, not necessarily. The person that comes into your life could be a total introvert and a hermit. They could be the type of person that they need days to recharge spiritually, energetically. But if you're in the mindset, I just can't have a person like the past. I can't have a person like the past. When the right person comes, you don't even recognize that they're good for you. And that is the devil that is in your subconscious mind that only you can control. Because I don't know most people's faith or what you subscribe to, but the devil can't read your thoughts. The devil creates situations, or the enemy, the devil, whatever you want to call it, creates situations for you to react and respond to, for it to know how to continue attacking you. Surrender, low self-esteem. These situations in the past have affected a lot of people's self-esteem. It makes you feel sometimes like you know you deserve success, love, and abundance, but to be intentional about going after it is still a struggle. Because again, whenever you are presented with a situation that's like the past, it scares you. It scares you away. You're going to have to stand up to whatever this person, place, thing, or situation is and face it head on. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of the relationships that just don't serve you. So people who are emotionally unavailable or toxic, let those situations go. Surround yourself with people who are positive. Surrender your comparisons with other people. Stay focused on yourself. Don't worry about how other people's life or their situation turned out. Focus on what your strengths are. Focus on what gives you power, what gives you joy, peace, happiness. And everyone's situation looks different. That's the reason why now I think to myself, and I just shared this with a friend, social media has been so great in providing us with knowledge and information. But at the same time, a lot of people who refuse to do the shadow work and the healing themselves, they look at people who have podcasts, influencers, tarot readers, mentors, preachers, and they think that healing or certain things in life, there's a one size fits all. And that's not the case. Some people marry people who are wealthy. Some people will get in a relationship with a person that's poor and they will become wealthy later. Some people are serial daters. Some people like to just date one person at a time. There's not a one size fits all. But when people are so afraid of messing up or repeating the past, they then go and get all of their information from other people who aren't even aligned with them. So be careful of who you're getting your information from. I've said that a lot lately as well. Stop getting all of your information from your friends and your family. Your parents can't tell you how to live your life or what kind of relationship you're in. Do you want your relationship to be just like your parents? Probably not. So do the work. Do the healing work. Take care of your own self-esteem and surrender the relationships that don't align with your greatest and highest good. It's real. It's that simple. It's hard, but it's simple. So it's like a diet. It's simple. Don't eat those things, but it's hard, you know. It's hard, like fighting against your own flesh, but it's simple. Just do it. Like I said, just do it. Just surrender to the complete healing. You have to let some people go. And right now, you have to be still. Surrender to non-action. You have to just be still. You don't really have to do anything right now but be yourself. If you have people in your life or around you and there is potential, do nothing. Allow people to show you how they want to act or how they want to pursue you, how they're going to move forward. Don't assume the worst though. I feel like that's where a lot of people you're assuming the worst because those subconscious, that fear is creeping in telling you that something is going to go bad when it's not. This is a cycle. It's a toxic cycle of negative mindset and patterns that has to be released. Inner child, it's time for the shadow work and the healing. You have to heal that wounded inner child that feels like your heart is going to be broken. You're going to be rejected. You're going to be taken advantage of. It's leading. The sadness is leading to a bunch of self-sabotage. There you have it. That's what it is. Wait a minute, because some cards just fell. 1 second. They flew across the floor here. Okay, let's see. What is this? Entrapment. Some of you are dealing with like depression, and you may be too prideful to say that you need help. Procrastination. Somebody here is too prideful, and some of you, this isn't you. This may not be you. This could be a friend, family member, or a lover who wants to connect with you, wants your love, your affection, your attention. It could be someone it's not a healthy relationship and you need to keep your distance. But that's another thing too that I want to touch on. Sometimes in the healing journey, it's very easy to become so matter of fact that like, I'm cutting everyone off, that if you don't have the right amount of balance, you will cut off the wrong people. Or you become so closed, so shut down that you shut out people who you've been assigned to, or they've been assigned to you. There's going to be people in this lifetime that you're supposed to be working with and helping. That connection is going to teach you something, and it's going to teach that other person something. But if you're so closed off, you're not even actually doing your divine assignment. God is always going to assign people to you. We get attached to the wrong people, but don't allow the fact that you've gotten attached to the wrong people because of your own inner child issues to block you from helping the people who have been assigned to you. Because I guarantee you, if they've been assigned to you, you're not just a help to them, they're a help to you as well. Someone here is very stuck in being prideful, not wanting to admit that they're struggling with depression, financial issues, addictions. It's something here. And they want to transform, but they don't know how to really ask for the help. And some of you need to be careful, because this could be a friend, family member, or a lover that is really crying out to you right now, and you're turning your cheek to them because you're so worried that because this person is down right now, that they're going to be like the other person and break your heart. Every situation is not the same. Some of you, through helping a person, that is what's going to actually unlock your blessing. Wow. Wow. That's very, very interesting. Since you already have all the answers, it's time now for you to forgive. Take a spiritual bath, cleanse, heal, forgive. You've already slayed all your dragons. You can release your guilt now. Okay? You can be your own knight. Some of you, it's like, again, it's the same thing repeating over and over. You know what this is? It's a lack of forgiveness. A lot of people have been fighting so many battles that now there's a hardness that I'm picking up from people in the collective. You're like, I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I keep fighting these battles. And some people now, it's becoming anger. And I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that like I heard this, or my own spiritual mentor years ago may have told me, your own pain can become an entity. Listen to me. You can be so angry, so upset. You can be so entrapped in chaos and conflict that you will become a magnet to entities like, or bad spirits like Jezebel. Because that pain and that anger that festers up inside of you, the same way your light attracts things, that dark energy in you, it attracts darkness as well. It's like people say, like a narcissist, they can smell the weakness on an empath. They can sense it. If you're the type of person that you're angry, you're mad, you're bitter, you refuse to forgive the people who have hurt you, what you will do is you will attract more people who will hurt you. Somebody here, what I'm getting is somebody is really learning some tough lessons about the law of attraction. This is realizing that what you thought was wrong. And I've been picking it up in the readings a lot. And I'm happy to see it though, because this says that people are finally debunking a lot of myths and releasing these illusions and getting more clarity by removing the conditioning, and they're reprogramming their own mind. If you walk around saying, I'm going to cut everybody off, I'm not going to let anybody hurt me. Every time you say, I'm not going to let anybody hurt me, you're saying you're not going to let anybody love you either. Because in relationships with friends, family, or even with lovers, you're going to have ups and downs. You can't just think that you're going to have all sunshine and there will never be rain. But some people are so afraid of the rain that they don't realize that there is no sunshine without the rain. Like, light and darkness always comes together. This is growing pains, what I see here today. Growing pains and a lot of fear. Take control of your own narrative. You can take control of the narrative, or you can let the narrative control you. October 21st and October 22nd could be significant to someone. October 6th, October 21st, October 22nd. Voyage. You already have all the answers. Maybe during Libra season, some of you, you're going to really get that confirmation that you need about something. And Libra season is coming up soon. Right now, you're putting pieces of the puzzle together. And that's the reason why Spirit is trying to get a lot of people to get their heart and their mind aligned with forgiveness, peace, balance, and harmony. Because when Libra season comes out, I don't know what it is, and I keep talking about this, and I haven't researched it yet. I don't know if there is something changing with like the Libra North Node or something like that, but it's something about justice being served. It's coming in. I've been talking about the month of October for like 2 months. It's something about October, is something about Libra season. The Libra new moon is going to be October 14th. And now a Scorpio season starts on October 23rd. So Libra and Scorpio. Okay. Libra being justice, balance, Scorpio, death, transformation, rebirth. Some of you, there's a partial lunar eclipse in October 28th. There will be a Taurus full moon and a partial lunar eclipse. Some of you need to start cleaning house now, because I feel that whatever this possibly partial lunar eclipse is in October, I don't know why, but it's like something is gaining momentum energetically. You need to be really clear about what you're ready to get rid of. This is the year of the number 7, the year of the Chariot. It's like something that's coming through whether you like it or not. And it's being removed from your life whether you like it or not. So I would suggest that you start preparing your heart and your mind for it now. For sure. There was a partial lunar eclipse. Yes, there you have it. May 5th. There was a partial lunar eclipse, and it was a Scorpio full moon. Scorpio and Taurus are opposites. Man, I'm good. Scorpio and Taurus are opposites. Okay? What I say about the Pisces, you have a fish going upstream, a fish going downstream. It's something that's changing with north node, south node. Again, people are coming out of their south nodes, going into their north node, meaning you're coming completely out of a karmic cycle and you're going into like a brand new life. The way you eat, the way you sleep, the way you talk, who your friends are, the type of people you're attracted to, everything in your life is going to change. And whatever you're leaving behind, I'm telling you, something is about to happen. You're never going to be able to go back to it. Never. Certain people will never be able to get in contact with you again. There's drastic changes, and this has been happening for months, going back to the month of May. There was a Mercury retrograde in May as well. Mercury retrograde ended on May 14th. Mercury retrograde ends for us now in September 15th. And we have a Mercury retrograde that has been during Virgo season, Earth sign. The last Mercury retrograde was in Taurus. Those Mercury retrogrades in Earth sign seasons like Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, they're hard because Earth, that doesn't move. Okay, that's dirt, that's mountains. It doesn't move. So the most stubborn situations in your life is being cleared out. That's the reason why everybody's like, oh, spiritual warfare. It's not so much spiritual warfare. This is shadow work. We're always saying, oh, the devil, the devil, the devil, the enemy. Sometimes the enemy is you being unable to release the past. Recognizing that, listen, I have to move on from this person, place, thing, or situation. I have to leave this job. Like some of you need to just sit down and think to yourself, what is something that you know you cannot stand, that you've constantly been dealing? You're going to have to realize, I have to leave this house. I have to leave this job. I have to leave this relationship. I have to change my eating habit. I have to do it. Because by the time like Libra season comes, Scorpio season, a partial lunar eclipse, there will be no options left. Because God is saying now, if I need you in a certain place, I will yank you out of wherever you are and you will get information. So I'm telling you, I'm giving you a warning now. Get your house together. Get your mind right. Because I'm telling you, it's like a spiritual bulldoze energy that's coming through here. I can feel it. I've been talking. If you follow my channel, I have been talking about October and Libra season this year for, I know, the last 3 months. I know I have. I can feel it. And if you can check all of my readings. Now, I'm not here to toot my own horn, but my prophecies and predictions don't lie. Half of the stuff that I say in these readings, I see it on social media and in the news all day, every day. So these unhealthy connections, I think I need to go back to this person, or, oh my gosh, what if this situation happens again? I would say release it. Just radical acceptance. Release it. Let it go. Because at this point, trying to figure out, is a person or a situation in your life, is it going to work out? It has become an addiction for a lot of people. Some people are addicted to knowing the outcome. That is the reason why so many people watch tarot. They're addicted to knowing what's going to happen next. Nobody can tell you what's going to happen next. Even these tarot readers, yeah, the predictions may help, but at the end of the day, it's your own free will. I can give you an idea energetically of what's happening, but as soon as you finish watching this reading, depending on who you call, who you text, where you go, what you say, that is the only thing that determines the outcome of your situation. So it's also being mindful of who and what you're giving your power to. Who and what are you idolizing? You can always rewrite the story. Confidence. It says it comes with time and practice. Yeah. Something lovely will grow from this. Whatever this situation is, you guys, just take a deep breath. Relax. It's gonna improve. This situation is gonna be so much. The outcome is going to be beautiful if you do the work. If you release. If you forgive. Some of you, when you cleanse out your own channel of this heartache and this pain, you're gonna see, like, look, let yourself receive. It's gonna be like mountains are moving. It's like people talk about, like people who start doing yoga. And if you do any research on like somatic healing, and then we talk about how pain and anger, how those things, it turns into like diseases in the body, or people like who carry extra weight. If you guys notice, a lot of people who are highly sensitive empath, they carry extra weight. It's a lot of emotional weight. It's your body is holding on to so much energy that's not even yours. This is a lot of deep healing, which I didn't expect anything less with a Pisces full moon, a super moon. So it's sort of like this moon, it came in to trigger you, to force you to see your own shadow. It's things right now that you have to see. You can't ignore it. You may feel very irritable. You have your have faith. Yeah, have faith. The answer is going to be yes, but right now you need to rest. Rest and manifest. Rest and manifest. That rhymes. Rest and manifest right now. Whatever you are manifesting, The answer will be yes, as long as you have faith in it. Yeah. Break free and know that you're worthy of whatever you're manifesting. This is all about alchemy, and it's a mindset shift and change that has to take place. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. And some of you have a soulmate relationship coming in. Your connection with your mother could be healing, or you could be being prepared for motherhood. It says here, ready, set, go. There's a lot of magic around you. You just have to surrender your fear of starting over. And people say, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But your subconscious mind is still afraid of even the things that you're doing. Your subconscious mind creates your reality. It's not just your mind, it's your subconscious mind. And if your subconscious mind is still wounded, battered, and bruised, and your inner child is still crying out, you're going to keep manifesting situations that will be manifested in your South Node. You're manifesting as your inner child. Your inner child is who manifests, not you. Because you can get in your ego and put on a front. Your inner child can't put on a front. Think about it. It's spiritual.